and welcome back, everyone, to Black & Flash's Summer Speedrunning Celebration, Juneteenth Class of 2026. I'm your host, Peas, for, again, the next few hours, for those who are tuning in and have not seen me or heard of my voice before. But anyway, hello, hi, how you doing? But anyway, I just got word that we are ready for our next run. But before we get into that, actually, if you're watching this on YouTube, please leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. And if you're watching this live and would like to give some subs or some bits, feel free to. Every contribution helps us keep producing more shows and allowing us to spread more excellence for that matter. Do ! Juneteenth for more info with the schedule, and also about an ! DAF for anything regarding Black & Flash as well. So with that said, Riekelt, take it away, friend.
Thank you so much, Peace. Hey everyone, happy Juneteenth and welcome to Juneteenth Clan of 2026. I'm Riekelt, and we're here to catch some monkeys after some Greek individual let all the monkeys loose. Again, it'll never stop. But I'm not alone. Got my good friend groundzero with me. Say hello.
Hello, it's your valedictorian of Juneteenth Class of 26, groundzero. If you are curious about why I'm here suddenly, because I've never been on one of these couches, I'm so excited. I'm a Division 1 Ape Escape Rando player, so you can say I'm pretty good. I don't know. I'm excited for this run, though.
I mean, the rando is pretty good, and I'm so happy it does exist. We may or may not speak about it later a little bit. So, time does start whenever I touch the floor in the first stage, meaning I got a little bit of time to let the level load in, wait for the monkeys to walk into position. Wait it out, wait it out. You see them dancing over there. They're up to no good, causing trouble in the let's go time in the neighborhood.
Good luck.
Yeah. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, the monkeys escaped. We don't like that. And I already got pummeled, and that's not good. Here. And more importantly, the monkeys are kind of weird. They have hats and pants. What can you tell me about those pants?
Yeah, so there's a lot of different varieties of monkeys in this game. They like have different like pants and shirts, and they all like have different behaviors depending on like how you walk up to them and the pattern that they might take. So some of them, you know, they just want to like absolutely ruin your run. They want to like pummel you. They want to ruin your run as much as they can. Some of them, they're just really chill. They'll take a nap, and then you walk up to them and they're like, oh, I gotta get up, whatever. And then they get up, and then in that time you can just kind of like take your net out and like look around and then miss your net and then swing again, get your net, and then it'll be fine. But with some of the monkeys in this game, just because they all have like pretty unique AI compared to each other, you're gonna have to be careful when you try and catch them, just because it's pretty difficult. I forgot this is this early. I said I'm a random player. I don't remember the pacing of the run.
With random
to the next level.
Yeah, with random levels in the rando, you yeah, very understandable that you don't know the order.
Yeah.
With this like first tutorial room already that we do have to do in this game. Shout outs to Escape 2 and 3 where you can skip them. The controls are a really fun mixed bag. So you walk with the left analog stick and you pause the game with the start button. Okay, that's where the easy part ends. You can see in the top right that I got some gadgets over there. I select the gadgets. I don't use them, I select them. Also, really quick fast strat here. If I ground pound here, okay, not today, of course. Of all days, that has to be today. So I'm not supposed to catch this monkey, but I can get a little bit of a boost here. Maybe you can finish telling about the controls.
Oh yeah. So this game, it controls kind of a lot more difficult than you would think. It's the first entry in the Ape Escape series, obviously. There's Ape 1, 2, 3, and then a bunch of side of games that we're not going to talk about right now. Don't worry about those. For the most part, yeah, like you said, we're going to be, walking with the analog stick, and then we can select gadgets using the face buttons and jump using the right triggers for some reason. Don't ask why. And then to use the gadgets, we use the right stick. And there's a lot of like smaller tech that comes with that, just because, like I said, this game controls a little bit finicky and clunky. But once you have it all kind of figured out in your noggin, it becomes like a really, really fluid game. Like, you would not believe like how difficult this is to just like kind of get your hands on and learn how to play and then get good at. And once you're like at a baseline, all right, the game feels like butter. It's fantastic.
It definitely is. It's the smoothest ape escape out of the three, or at least the most versatile. Maybe 2 is a little bit more smooth, but definitely the more fun to control, this one. So I'm also doing a lot of like camera control here. I do that with the D-pad. So when I run the game, my hand is like 90% in a claw grip, which is
I didn't even realize that you use the camera that much. Yeah, because I mostly use I use L1 so I can center the camera behind me, and then I just know how to do tricks based on how the camera's following me. I didn't realize you can get there without the sky flare. Oh my god.
Learning something new every day.
Yeah,
To be fair, there's like a lot of stuff that I don't know myself either.
yeah.
Again, the randomizer does put you in a lot of like unique situations.
Yeah, we were talking about this earlier, where I was talking about like, yeah, how I know most of the tricks in the game just because I like have played the randomizer, but because the randomizer puts you in a lot of precarious situations, I'll say, I have like access to all the tools in the game, but for the run, you only need access to like just like a subsection of all those tools, just because they're like the best ones or the fastest ones. And as we're getting to the tutorial for the monkey radar, which we will not be using because we know where they are all. There's a better way.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
whatever.
Words.
Doesn't
Yeah.
But one thing I did want to touch on with the controls, just kind of circling back to that a little bit. I did mention that there's a lot of like micro optimization tech in it. One of my favorite things, especially like early in the game until we get the super hoop, I think it's called. When you jump, obviously you go up in the air and then you can like use your gadget in the air. If you do double jump, it actually cuts your speed in half. It cuts your horizontal speed in half. So when there's any type of like double jumping or any type of like both vertical and horizontal movement, what we can do is actually let go of the stick to like let it flick back to neutral, do the double jump, and then put the stick back in the direction that we're moving. And it like does save some time, because we wouldn't be able to make certain jumps and stuff like that. It's like a very important like small small tech that's like used kind of everywhere, and once you notice it, you'll like notice it everywhere. But it's not super important. It's just super nice for like getting access to like catching like some monkeys that we normally would be able to catch.
So earlier I was going for a monkey who jumped into a UFO, sadly. There is a way to get him without him seeing you, so you can actually catch him. Unfortunately, there's some tech for it, but it's not 100% sure. Like, every monkey here has its own, like, I know it's a dirty word nowadays, it has its own AI to it. Like, no monkey is the same, and every monkey does something different every time. Like, he's currently standing in the plant. I haven't seen that before, for example.
I've never seen that either.
Normally, like, climbing or just, like, standing, like, really close to a tree.
So I assume that the monkey movement is purely RNG.
You can influence it a little bit, but generally there are some random monkeys here and there as well.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's a lot of luck, but it is like manipulatable sometimes.
Well, I just know about rolling monkeys trapped inside of balls. You just know how to
I
catch
know
them.
nothing about that. I've graduated from that.
Okay.
Do not look at the schedule in a couple of games. Don't worry about that. I also say that last level that was just played, I think there was like a good like 14 or 15 monkeys or something in that. And for the first playthrough, it only asks you to get 6, which makes the This is such a funny strat. I didn't realize you could do this to like get over here without catching.
Yeah, this monkey is annoying. He has dark blue pants, meaning that he's a speedrunner.
Yep.
And can go really fast. So by crouching like a little bit just before it, he doesn't see you, and he will only notice you when it's way too late. You have to like steer clear of these Goombas here.
But yeah, like I was saying, a lot of these like early levels where they don't make you catch that many monkeys have really interesting routes, because a lot of these levels are absolutely huge, and there's like a lot of parts of the level that we just straight up don't see. So it's really interesting to see how we actually just, maneuver through these levels. It's a lot faster than it looks, just because you're not seeing very much of the level. And if you've never played this game before, then it doesn't look any different than a casual playthrough. But I assure you, it's very, very not the same.
Yeah, while we're on that topic, when like I'm only needing to catch like 6 monkeys, but there are over 12 or 13. I mean, it's over. Yeah, there's like a lot of monkeys in here, but in like the casual game, you have to like come back to every stage anyways to catch them with gear that you don't have yet. Like the next monkey that we're gonna see, you technically need the dash hoop for it. You don't need it, but highly prefer it. So we're not catching him. We're going for another monkey, but he's alone in Geodudes.
No way you get that one. That one's so slow.
He is slow, but like I'm an all monkeys runner primarily. There we have to catch him.
Yeah. Also, I'll mention one small thing that was done on that like slope. After he jumped like the gap, he turned around using the like net and the stun club. I could not remember what it's called.
Lifesaver.
Yeah, it's basically just a way to turn around without having to actually physically turn Spike around and then make the jump. And whenever you use any gadget, you can cancel the animation of the gadget by switching to another gadget, which is what makes that faster. It saves a lot of time, specifically with when you catch monkeys. You can switch to like the stun club from the net, for example, and then especially even if you miss the monkey, then you will be actionable again, so you can try again sooner than you normally would be able to. I forgot this is when you get this. This is the slingshot.
The slingshot.
It's like the best gadget in the game for many reasons. It's long range.
It allows you to get pretty much everywhere.
Yeah.
And the funniest thing is that this glitch, in some shape or form, with the slingshot, is in every mainline Ape Escape game. Ape Escape 2. Yep. Instead of infinite jumping, you got an air crawl, which allows you to go up like infinitely. Ape Escape 3, we have like 3 different tricks, of which one allows you to go up infinitely. The developers hire me.
Stop, because I hope they know what they did.
Oh, it's a play. I see. They planned this all along.
Yeah, of course.
Now the funny thing is, like, the whole reason why this works is because you can use it in third person, and they took that away in Ape Escape 2. So in a sense, they were actively against it, but then they found out like another way. Doesn't matter. We're just here in.
I specifically want to call out that doing these infinite jumps, they're a lot harder than they look. Like, yeah, like once we get one, we can chain it. But I think for each IJ, it's like a 1 or 2 frame window compared to like when you do the like stick flick to like activate the slingshot, because it puts you in a standing state before it puts you into like the falling state or whatever.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Yeah, that's so good.
It's not too precise.
It's just butter.
It absolutely is. It's not it's not that tight that it's like a few frames, but like close enough that a beginner could like get started in it. When you just start around, obviously you go like super fast, but the art is in like waiting for it. A little bit later in the run, there are some rooms that are very laggy, and you need to like work with that so that you don't go super fast in there.
Yeah, there's also, I know, timing with activating the like subsequent jump from the one that you're on. I know that if you wait a little longer, you can move further horizontally instead of just going super, super high vertically off the bat. But this is also the next best This is the next best gadget in the game.
I love this
is
one.
the super hoop. You go fast. That's the premise of the super hoop. One thing that's also important with this is you can go a little bit faster than intended into a jump if you deactivate the super hoop by pushing like that catch up button again, so it resets it back to the default like state of just wearing it. Well, it's like activated, so it like decreases your speed very slowly, and then you can jump, and then you can have a bunch of speed in a direction, kind of like that.
I mean, a little bit like that, yes.
Yeah.
So you might notice that there's a little bit of lag in this room that has everything to do with the water. Oh, hello. I did not expect him to be there.
I've never seen him in that far.
No, normally he's like around this monkey so I can catch them at the same time, but not today.
Yeah.
And that's fine. So I must confess, I am doing like a critical sin right now. I got a circular object not on the circle button and a net on the circle button. I know.
I always play with slingshot on square and hoop on circle. This is like hurting my brain. I don't like this very much.
I don't like it either. I don't like it either. But this way, I can do like the dash jump, dash boost that you mentioned, and then immediately go into a faster infinite jump.
I just do the thumb movement for the infinite jump. My thumb has like washboard 6-pack abs. Like, I don't know.
You can see Everett in the chat and other members from the Ape Escape Discord. He's calling this the true gadget layouts. I understand where he's coming from. But hey, aren't you happy that I joined? For Ape Escape 2 and 3, I would never have the dash hoop not on circle.
I feel like my wires would get so crossed if I go between the games.
Yeah.
It was like that. Also, I love these two monkeys. They're like on a date, and then one of them runs away into the ocean.
Yeah, one of them actually jumps down.
Yeah.
Yeah, the monkeys have a lot of character. Maybe more, definitely more in 2 and 3. But there is some character in this stage as well, or in this game, our daughter. Like, he is just in a tank. He is just sitting here doing nothing, thinking about life, and then here's Spike with
he
it.
Punches you. Yep.
With that, yeah. So wholesome.
I'm so not used to seeing that done like that, just because I go backwards through this area in rando, just because I usually get like all 3 monkeys in here.
Makes sense.
It's like so interesting to see this run. Chat, I'm telling you right now, if you don't run this, hop on speedrunner.com, learn this. This game is fantastic. Even if you just like randomizer, listen, some speedrun chats might be a little useful to you. That's what I'm saying.
Don't let me playing on the Japanese version hold you back. If you're on any percent, the American version is fine too. And as with every European version, probably don't. I mean, it's not the worst, but it's a little bit slow.
Yeah, because you have to switch between 50 and 60 FPS.
Yeah, so it's automatically like a little bit slower.
I'm seeing a chat question. This is a very, very important chat question. I feel prompted to talk about this, and I'm excited to talk about this. Someone's asking, this game has rando. Yes, this game has rando, and it's fantastic. It's phenomenal. Please play it. Ape 3 also has rando, which is phenomenal, fantastic, and please play it. And also 2's getting it, which I'm positive is going to be phenomenal. Please play it.
First of all, there's this really fun glitch here. Instead of having to fight the tentacles, I'm out of bounds a little bit and having to do some precise IJs here. Precise. There, and there. I skipped the fight.
Wow.
And
there's a tentacle fight there, which it's a bit slow, and it's just like it's like the better part of a minute to like just do it and then wait and go through there like intendedly. But yeah, that's such a cool strat. I didn't know that existed.
So now that we're talking about rando, anyways, it was made by a friend of mine, CD Romatron. He left it behind and now is being developed by the Dragon, who's done a tremendous job in it. Then I mentioned it during my HQ 25 run when I was running Ape Escape on stage. Someone heard that it does exist. He made an Archipelago of Ape Escape free. Which is not my favorite game of the free, but it is definitely the best casual game, so please play that as well. And Bonzorio is actually making Ape Escape 2 rando as well, so I'm a happy camper.
They also made the rando for
Plants vs. Zombies, yeah.
I think, which I mean,
trust
if
them.
you watch Back to Black, youtube.com/games on quick, you can find the playlist over there. I might have done a little bit of that game. I might have done a little bit of running of that game. Who knows?
Perchance.
Will I die?
Bad happens here. You're fine. Never mind.
Okay, fine, let's not do that. Oh, that's for if you can't aim, you know? No.
Yeah, I will also specifically call out that a lot of the like weird circling in the air and stuff with the infinite jumps is really hard, because to make sure that you get it, you have to like pull the stick in the direction, like in the opposite the direction Spike is facing. So if Spike is facing to the left, you have to hold on. If Spike is facing to the left, you have to pull the stick to the right and opposite. And if you're snaking through the air, you have to like be pretty on top of how he's facing relative to like where the camera is. And it's really, really difficult. It is like it is easily the thing I have the hardest time with in this game. Trying to like snake around like different like platforms and objects in the air.
Yeah. So another question earlier, like 15 minutes earlier. How did I get into Ape Escape? Pretty much, I've played all 3 Ape Escape games when I was a kid. Decided to run Ape Escape 2 in 2015. Decided to pick up Ape Escape 1 in 2017, but never learned it until 2022 because that Dexter skip, I could never get it. Then I just gave up on it. And then I finally it finally clicked how to do it. So even if like a trick doesn't work in a game for you, never give up. Mm-hmm. Just
never back down, never will.
Yeah. You will get it at one point, just not now. That is meant to be also meant. Go for it.
Speedrun is accessible, I swear. It may not look it because a lot of games are difficult and flashy and difficult, but I swear it's not that bad. Right now in the game, we have like the 3 gadget combination that like will make everything possible forever. So if you're worried about like the pace of the run, it just like continues to pick up even more and even more.
That very much is the case.
Yeah, especially like if you're comparing what's going to be going on in like this set of levels compared to what was going on in the like near the beginning of the run, it is just completely different. Like now that we have like the hoop, we can like do like these like cool like fast jumps, and we can infinitely jump literally everywhere. And it is just a like mission from like getting from like monkey to monkey as fast as possible and just like catching the fastest ones. And a lot of levels only have a couple, so you know we're getting 5 here, 6 here, and it is just. It ends up being really, really fast compared to, oh yeah, we have to walk around the like jungle a little bit, and then once we're there, you have to like maneuver around and do these puzzles. We can just skip all of the puzzles. It's great.
Oh, but I like puzzles.
Puzzles are fun. Slowdown, however, isn't.
How about that?
Perchance.
But you saw like how slow the game was, because there's like so much water in there.
Yeah.
And I have to like adapt my infinite jumps to it, otherwise it just immediately falls into the water. Like
7.8 out of 10 too much water? Question mark.
But I love auras.
Me too.
I mean, Emerald is probably my second most played archipelago.
I like Pokemon Crystal more. I think it's better.
To each your own.
I don't know.
I also made a small oopsie. I forgot about this monkey. But it's fine. Bird in way.
That's a funny looking bird. That's for sure.
I wouldn't worry about it. He's only very evil.
Nah, there's like a few here again. He could be in the way. He's Oh, he's not. Okay, dude, that's like a community joke. They're always in the way, even when they're not.
This
Oh,
level
I feel so
design-
strong. I didn't realize what I do for this level in rando is the same as any percent.
Really? Cool.
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, there's still that one monkey underneath the waterfall, because there's always something underneath the waterfall.
Yeah, so I go up here and then I quit and then I go back into the level and then I do the one under the waterfall and then I go to the lab and get the two, like, from out the bounce.
I mean, I completely support that.
If you had any doubt about it, yeah, this game has out of bounds and it has a lot of things you can do from out of bounds. I know that 10% has some, but I know all monkeys is really where this game gets like. If you thought this game is like dissected wide open, then someone put like a stick of dynamite in the middle of the disc and it just like shatters. That's what happens.
Oh yeah, these things that I quit out on, this was the second Jake race. We don't have to do them, because they only reward you Spectre coins, meaning you only need to do them in 100% and every altcoins category. Sorry, Jake. Hopefully he's not angry.
No, but I like
probably
those.
is.
They're fun.
Yeah. Okay, so I want to do...
my favorite level.
Yeah, I want to do something swaggy. This is Sushi Temple. This is the triple catch.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then the four. Yep. That's why it's my favorite level. It's like so fun.
Yeah.
There's a couple other monkeys in here, but that triple catch at the beginning is like the bulk of the difficulty because casually you're supposed to walk up the stairs and then they all see you and they all go into different directions. But in the run, obviously we get those. We know the one is up there and we can walk in and then it's just 3 left. And then there's along the backside of this room, there's just one on the far side, one in the middle, and one on the other side. There's, I think, 2 like on like the top like pillars and then 2 in like a sub area, but we don't get to see those. They're really slow.
3 actually. There's also the one behind the statue.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's 5 in that room and then 3 in the well. That's a little bit too difficult of an area to like go for it. So this is a place where most runs die. Wabi Sabi Wall.
Oh, not the reset point.
I wouldn't call this a reset point. I would just call this a time lost and be sad point. I'm a strong soldier. For this. Oh yeah.
Oh,
I saw that and I was like, I think you land on him. I think everything's all right.
That might be the third time I got it.
It is really difficult, I'll say. As someone who tries to do that every single time, I've gotten it maybe like 2 or 3 times. And again, doing that off of infinite jumps. So being focused on trying to make sure that you're not falling, you're doing the timing right, and then turn mid-air, take out the net, and then land and aim correctly.
So, gong room. I'm not even close enough to the gong. Oh no. So
Yeah, so this room is awesome.
yeah, 3 white pants monkeys. They can drop bombs or bananas. They can hit the gong and do all of that. And when they get inside of the we won't get to see it, but once they get like in those little, what are they? Like, they're not coffins. That's another area. These little boxes. They can come out of like any 2 at the sides. Not that it's like
so
too
it's
big of a
literally
thing.
just they keep running away from you, and then sometimes when you get close, they'll jump in the box, and then also when you're far away, they'll run to the middle and activate the gong, and then it drops anvils everywhere, and also they drop bombs, and then it's really easy to die, and it snowballs, and it gets worse. But we're goated here on the twitch.tv/GamesOnClick live stream. Okay, it's called Black Excellence. Okay.
yeah.
I stand behind that.
Geez, I'm sure there's a read or something about that.
Oh my god. See,
Go for
I
it.
was waiting for like a bit to come out of that. But yes, if you type !BAF, you will learn a lot more about the excellence that we try to bring not only on the GDQ channel, but honestly across this whole world. So we are a community that uplifts and connects Black speedrunners of all levels, hosting special events such as this to, again, bring more of a platform out there. We also raise money for charity with Back to Black and celebrate Black voices in the speedrunning scene. Learn more or apply to be involved with us at gdq.gg/BAF, a lot of G's, and follow at blackandflash.bsky.social on Blue Sky for the latest updates.
By the way, one sub in chat is another G that Peace has to say. So if you're feeling inclined,
Holy
force the
jeez.
stream. Well, also that monkey from the last room, I didn't know you can get him like that. That's awesome.
Well, something for your next repertoire. You can scare him out just by hitting him with a pellet. So this is Crumbling Castle. This is somewhat of a special one where I don't have to catch any monkeys if I don't want to. So if I can help it, how about no? The only thing
I don't mention, this is gonna be a really wacky level that we're gonna be running through, just because no monkeys. We're just activating a couple buttons and then getting to the end, and there's a boss fight. What was skipped is already like wild, because I think like casually it's like a good like 10 minutes of content. Like even me playing like all monkeys or like just playing rando, that is a good 5. That's like a 5-minute skip, like off the bat, like right there is wild. Just with a couple out of bounds there. This is the way that you got in, right? This is just the like shortcut to get out.
This is the the exits. I just clipped, not clipped because there's no ceiling, so there's not that much skill involved. But I did like go unintendedly into the main area where you need to be. Like, see that door? That's the door you should go into, but I can just go to the ceiling as well and say hello to that monkey. And guess what?
And then literally skipping everything. There's even like a boss fight tutorial like earlier in the stage, but we don't got to worry about that. We're going to be intentionally doing the So this boss fight is really cool because there's a strategy where usually he gets electrocuted, he runs around, but if you get hit, then he gets out of that like electrified state. You can hit him. So we can just keep getting hit and then just attacking him, and then it's actually just faster to be on 1 health here because you can get him out of that state every single time. And then once we get out of this cutscene, it's literally already done. Like we said, no monkeys, just the one boss fight. Wow. That is wild.
Speaking of which, boss fights. This game has only 4 of them, and they're all pretty late game. We kind of forgot about it. They did better in Ape 2 and 3 with the Freaky Monkey 5.
I do like the Freaky Monkey 5.
They are fun. Especially
such a fun name. It's not like Sonic Lost World. Love Lost World, by the way. Any Sonic fans? Big fan of that game. If you never played it, play it. I do not like the name The Deadly Six. I think that is just like a lame name. They could be more creative than that, surely. But hear me out. Freaky Monkey 5.
But this gadget is probably one of my favorite gadgets, I would say. Or at least it was back when I was a little Riekelt. Now it's an okay gadget, nothing too major. It's a little RC car. You control it with the right car, so you control 2 entities, yourself and the car. Necessary to catch some monkeys? How many? Like, I believe 1 you actually need it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I've just gone for like out of bounds for most of them.
Yeah. Hello.
Oh, bro's just chilling.
He is chilling.
No way, go do that. I never tried that. That's awesome. One nice thing about this game compared to like the other escape games is you can just have the net out, like for the love of the game, and you can just like wiggle it, and that's how like these like triple catches happen, like from a couple levels ago, where you can just jump into them, have the net out, and then spin the net in a circle. You're getting like absolutely like
I'm getting owned by this
down up here.
Yeah, the Black Pants monkey.
We're gonna put this guy on the ball, and I'll throw him off the stage.
That's fine too. That's fine too. So this is also just going the wrong way through the stage. This is the exit, supposedly. The nice thing is that
this level's like a one big loop, I think. So
it is most
getting to the very end is very big because the entire middle of this level is just rough.
Just come there, friends. Also,
I didn't even think about mentioning this earlier, but one movement thing that is like pretty small but like does add up with the time save is we can like just cancel all fall damage by like having the stun club or the net out as you land and then switching off of it to become actionable a bit faster. It's just straight up faster than taking the damage, which I think is really funny. But yeah, it's pretty important to like having that out as you land.
Okay, and that was my City Park. Yeah, that was probably one of the worst stages in the game. I made it look easy. Apparently, it's not.
I was going to say that is really difficult. I know that firsthand. Whenever I see City Park in like my list of stages that I get from a World Key, I just don't play it immediately. Especially if I don't have that many gadgets. It is just a lot.
Those purple Pikachus, those are the worst.
The worst does not begin to describe it. Wait, I didn't realize there's only 7 you have to catch here on a first play.
There's 10 total in here. The stage is relatively empty. So we're saying hello so that he doesn't actually go in. Yeah, I think this stage is all about like vehicles because there was a UFO that you could. That I skipped. There's like a turret that I skipped, and there are 2 robots coming up. But instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand here. I'm going to wait until he walks a little bit to the left. Yeah, we got it.
He's thinking about it.
We got a schedule to keep. Okay, please.
Well, while this guy's taking 5 billion years to move to the left. This is going to be completely unrelated, but do any of you remember PlayStation All-Stars Battle?
I do.
Yeah.
I've never played it, but I've seen it.
I think that was like one of my first instances. Like I knew what Ape Escape was, but that was one of the first times that I saw one of the characters in in that game. And I'm thinking to myself, how could you put this guy in Smash Bros? You know, I love talking about like, you know, where other characters can just be in like different games, but
listen, I think you have like attack and special set with the gadget. You just use the smash stick. I think that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
That happens. Oh, I don't have any lives left. So one relatively punishing thing from this game is every time you fall in a pit, you lose an entire life. Doesn't matter how many cookies you have in the top left. So I could say
this game is a little evil.
I could go for some cookies right now, actually.
I can absolutely destroy a cookie.
I know there's one in the next stage. Or the next room, so I'm good. Assuming I can get this one relatively easy.
Also, I just want to shout out that we got a raid from GDQ's own Bobby. And he's been in chat like all afternoon saying happy Juneteenth to people. He's been streaming this whole time. I'm calling you out on stream.
Legend.
And, you know, if you didn't hear it from him, happy Juneteenth, everyone, especially if you're black, happy Juneteenth. If you don't know what it is, Google it. There's like a Wikipedia article. I'll tell you all about it.
Yeah.
And it's not necessarily our job to like show you, but you know, it is a very, very important day. And those who know definitely know it's very, very important.
And it was only 5 years ago that it became a federal holiday. So just a little fun fact.
Gosh bless, I love my federal holiday.
It's not a thing here yet, at least. I don't think so. I mean, Europe, Netherlands. Oh, one day.
I believe.
I also believe.
Anyway, I grabbed the t-shirts just for some marathon safety. I don't want to be that guy, you know?
Oh, marathon safety. Very important.
This level is evil.
Yeah.
I always get terrified whenever I have to play this.
This stage is kinda like from the castle where you don't have to catch monkeys for stage completion because boss. However, you do need to catch 6 monkeys because of 2 doors where you need to catch 3 each for. So the only thing that I don't really master yet is you can catch that monkey through the floor. I don't know how to do that quite yet. It's relatively precise, so I'm just gonna go down. It's fine. It's all good in nodes. See that?
Yeah, I know that there's like a lot of just like weird strats in this game where it's like, oh yeah, we can catch this monkey through the wall or floor, and it's like just we have to like stand in this like sub-pixel, and then we like wiggle the stick in a certain way, and then he'll like walk towards us perfectly and then get in. But it's never that nice.
Monkey? How many explosives do I believe I got? 5? 6? Better.
You know,
So-
the more that I'm watching this run, it kind of reminds me of Sonic 3D Blast. Considering that you are catching flickies in that game, but it's not like, you know, you're doing infinite jumps to catch one pesky little bird.
I got No, I got another game that is a little bit more like Sonic 3D Blast. More to chicken.
Oh, really?
Bees, there's like a read you can do. Just like pick one. I don't like that more the chicken answer. Move on from that as quickly as possible.
Okay.
I'm just laughing at the chicken. Well, I guess a quick read. SGDQ, or Snow Games Done Quick 2026, is coming out very soon, in like 2 weeks.
You have a run there, no?
Oh, maybe. Maybe I do. I might be popping some Puyos there too. On the topic of Sega games. But anyway, so SGDQ will be from July 5th through July 11th. Visit gdq.gg to learn more or register for the event. And you can also check out the schedule at gdq.gg/schedule.
Why did I never realize you could just make that jump? I've never tried it before.
It is tight. It is tight. There. So I don't blame you. Also, definitely go to GDQ if you can. It's a really fun time.
Yes, it is.
But yeah, this boss, I don't usually do this one, so I don't remember all the different patterns. But there's a couple patterns. One of them is really slow, and one of them is really fast.
Yeah, so
And,
right now he will do 2 attacks. He's currently doing red. Red is good. And red, we're feasting today.
really good.
Ah, yes, RNG boss fights. Yes.
Oh, imagine the final boss. He decides when you can hit him. 5 hits, 6 hits, 20 hits.
Wow.
I don't know what the record is, but definitely around 30 or above.
Wow. I would love to have my really good run decided if a boss takes 20 hits to destroy. That sounds cool.
Yeah, you can easily lose 40 seconds at the end. I've seen a lot of like, this is the most popular Apescape game, like legit somewhat popular status. But I've seen so many runs. There's like -2, -20 at the end, and then losing a lot of time to the boss.
Oh. Man.
But right now,
this boss, I just hate, honestly.
I
hate him so much. I like on my first playthrough, and I still do this sometimes because I think it's really funny. Instead of interacting with the boss, I would just infinite jump for a really long time, just to like work on my timing of it. And I would just infinite jump. It's just like as high as I can go.
Some runners do that too. Yeah, and then the
just get hit, and then I would just spin the net. It's like take the ball.
and then the camera goes like down the stage, right?
I don't remember. I literally would be watching Discord screen shares as I'm doing this boss fight.
Now, unfortunately, I don't have any audio on my end in terms of the screen share, but are there like voice lines for these boss fights? Are they like, you know, trying to roast you for being too good, or are they just like or just metallic sounds?
Well, I know in the one with the Electric Knight, I can do it like an impression. He goes like.
I mean, to be fair,
Discord is not picking that up.
Yeah, Discord did not pick that up.
No, this is the Japanese version. So the best thing that he does say is "yatta."
Yatta. I know that one.
Okay.
Can we go yatta, please? Pretty please.
Yatta.
Yatta. That's also in Digimon World 1, where after every fight, yatta. Real fun.
Oh, okay. Speaking of voice lines, I can't remember if it was in Ape Escape or actually Digimon, but Veronica Taylor, the Ash Ketchum voice actor.
Ape Escape 2.
Yeah, I was right. Yep, I knew it. I knew it.
and Misty as well.
Yeah, yep, that's right.
And Professor Oak. Everyone forgets about Professor Oak.
Yep.
Yeah. Only in the US version, though. In the PAL version, they're British. And I honestly think that dub is a little bit better than the American one.
It's funny, too, because I remember a cutscene playing where it was just basically Ash and Misty flaming each other. So it's just like the anime.
I do like that cheeky extra hit by like spinning your like sword while you fall. That's a really difficult fight, by the way. I just want to call that out. That is really cool.
Difficult fight to do fast. So there's another strat where you can what is it? Drop one of those RC cars and then destroy the RC car, and the explosion of the RC car actually does more damage than your stun club.
What?
Yeah, that actually became a strat because of it here in Ape Escape 2 for the final boss. Actually, yeah, for only the final boss. Anyway, what is it? That clown was the best. Got a thing here. And I guess this is a little bit of a boring segment with roller coasters. So I'm going to give it over to my friend Peace.
Like the
You know, there's another Sonic reference to this one, but obviously this game came before it. Sonic Heroes, the freaking trolley sections where you have to jump over those little obstacles. I instantly like got reminded of that. If y'all can't really tell, I love Sonic. I love Sega. But anyways, I hope you all are enjoying this run, especially if you're watching this in the future on YouTube. Hi, come join us if you're black. And feel free to subscribe. Thank you. And also do exclamation point BAF to learn more about us, and exclamation point Juneteenth to learn more about this event. Or sorry, to see the schedule of this event. And I guess also to learn more about it too.
The schedule's really good. I mean, I'm a little biased, but I think the schedule's really good.
It is stacked. So this room is a little bit interesting. The first area, they had those gates. There were 7 in like set places. Here, there are 12 places where they could be, and there are 10 of them at the place. So do the maths. I jumped in like one place where there wasn't a cage, but there could be a cage. So there's some fun platforming here, but just like in TV Tower, I don't have to catch a sink. Well, that's not true. I have to catch a few monkeys in here, but other than that, I don't have to catch any monkeys. So, these 3 monkeys jumping down near those coffins, trying to get into the coffins. Oh, got him just before he got in.
Wow, I cannot believe that.
Yeah, I kind of forgot to like set up a self-defeating the character. So I'm happy that I didn't have to like wait super long for that. And otherwise, if they do, they will always come out of the same casket. The one in the top left might be a good tip for you, for Endo.
Also, I just want to shout out that there's like a Yeti store, I think, for Juneteenth. It's really good.
There is.
Oh, yes.
There's a couple bangers. Twitch chat, you have to look if you haven't looked.
Like,
I'm not saying this because it's like a contractual obligation. I'm saying this because I might go look later and buy one.
You're
Same.
just doing my job. That's crazy.
It comes with the territory of having me on stream. Okay, and suddenly there's two hosts.
I can't believe that I'm the one saying it. That's the ironic part.
I can't believe that Jake was friends with Max Verstappen.
Ooh, there was F1 recently in Montreal, and I think it's very cool because it was like this. Okay, I'm gonna talk about the sports. A lot of stuff happened in Montreal at the same time, but I just want to say I do appreciate the F1 ball knowledge on stream right now.
Everyone's been getting the F1, and I'm just like, maybe I'll watch it at some point. But
F1 was like my like low-key obsession while I was like inside all the time during the pandemic.
It's a good thing to obsess about, yeah.
Yeah, it was awful because I'd have to like wake up at 4 in the morning and then I'd just be like half asleep the whole time.
So what happened? We did a little boss fight, and I'm happy I landed. There's no music, and the doors are closed, so we need to fix both of them.
Can I say something a little crass?
Sure.
Why does this level look like someone is in the middle of changing like a baby's diaper, like a healthy baby's diaper? It does not look pleasant. It's like a lot of butt tones.
I'm trying to not burst into laughter. I'm keeping a straight face as much as I can.
I'm not keeping a straight face.
No. No. It's already broken.
So what I did is I fell into the hole there to get to the door quickly because I just needed a monkey to press the music button. And now it's time to destroy these UFOs. These are the last two monkeys I need to catch. And if they get like super close, I can just hit them with the stun club as well. He hit me. I'm not happy about that.
Hitting a UFO with a stun club instead of having to use like the homing pellets is like, it feels so powerful.
It's like such a power move. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I don't need help for this. Before we end it off here, because we're going into like final boss threats up here. We don't have to go for the entire stage, but the load zone is like right above there. But we found a new glitch recently, like refound it. It's called the Superfly, and it looks a little bit like that.
Oh,
that's a really good explanation. But
yeah, the only got to get that for safety. The only thing is you can only use it once per stage. There, see, I needed that once per stage entry.
I will say we're getting close-ish to the end. That was a really long level to like get to this point, but now that we're here, there's like only a couple phases left. This is the final boss-ish. There's a couple phases, and then we're gonna be done. This run really just like went by super quickly.
Yeah.
After all, it is a speed run.
No way.
I love the like third party point of view. But hey, here we go.
It's like that's scary. I always get so scared whenever I'm playing that section. But then this like next upcoming section, I always get like too complacent in because it's like just challenging enough to like keep you on your toes a little bit, but like not really much more.
But this is the part that's RNG. He did a good attack. I want what he just did. I want more of that.
Oh, where'd he go?
I wouldn't worry about that.
Hey, you're right. It's a PlayStation game.
Ancient magic. And now he just doesn't do it.
This is like crazy unlucky. Like,
it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah,
finally.
there we go.
we want to see that. All the other ones, maybe a little bit less.
But even though he's pounding his chest, he's getting those little robot things to do attacks. Oh, this is pretty laggy, so despawning him is good.
After we hit his like hands enough, after they like turn green, they'll like come off and disappear. We want both of them to disappear, and then there's like a secret other section where
yeah, from that
has
point,
no arms, but he must try and destroy us. And then past then, we're like fine. We're like free at that point.
that is now. So about 30 seconds to the end of the run, which should be like a 54:10-ish, I think, on my timer at least. And that's a 1. So yeah, other than that, this has been a pretty fun run. I'm gonna just say thank you, groundzero, for joining me here as well today.
No, thank you for letting me on.
Of course.
So excited this was on the schedule. I said, please let me on the couch, please. Or at least that's what all the other admins say. So I don't know.
Can't confirm it went like exactly like that. And time.
GG's.
54.5. That's a pretty good GG. That's 46 seconds above PB.
I mean, being within a minute of PB in like a live event environment is like still like, that's pretty good.
I'm gonna be honest. In the second stage, I wasted like 47 seconds. This would have been a PB if it weren't for that.
Oh, well, it's really
all I'm hearing
even
is
curse.
after we're done here, you're going to be running it back on your own personal stream, and everyone should follow you on twitch.tv/Riekelt.
Yeah, that's exactly where you should follow me. But I am definitely like in the swing, in the moods. But I'm also like looking into Xenoblade runs since we just got like the Ether jet ski, whatever it's called, in Xenoblade that changed the entire speed run. So I'm feeling that a little bit more, as well as doing Portal 2 co-op with a friend of mine right now. So that's what you can expect on my channel.
Portal 2 co-op.
It is so good.
I also have been learning. I learned like 4 out of the 5 chapters for like NMS. So I'm right there with you. We're both taking adjacent paths right now.
Sweet. Anyway, we should not put the schedule more behind as we are. I'm gonna hand it back over to Peace. Hopefully I saved a few... what's my estimate? An hour. I'd say 5 minutes. That's good.
I mean, regardless, that was a really good performance. Thank you, Reek, for this amazing run. You caught the monkeys, so I can roll them around, trapped inside of magical balls, and I can throw them off the stage for screwing your runs over at some point.
You would never be evil. I don't know what you're talking about.
You do you.
But yes, we are going to take a very small break as we not only set up for the next run, but we do have a small interview with Chanful coming up next. So stay tuned. Go take care of any of your just needs, just whatever, and we'll be back very shortly.
Bye, everyone.